Hi Pisces, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Pisces tarot reading. The Five of Cups in reverse. It just came out in the weirdest of ways, but that's how it goes. Five of Cups. Energy is Mars and Scorpio. This reversal energy, I want to tell you, whatever has been, I don't know, going on, maybe some of the last interaction or communication, some things that were said, even not said, somebody is apologetic. Okay, hello. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, welcome to another Pisces tarot reading. Pisces love tarot reading, Pisces love reading, and as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Pisces love messages channeled, love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. So your reading's already coming out. Somebody is really hoping you'll forgive them. They're hoping you will forgive them. I don't know what it's about. I'm just the messenger and we're just getting in. So let's take a look at the energy and see what is going on here. Yes, okay. It's the Ten of Swords and it's coming here with the Ace of Cups. Somebody is, they're apologizing. I don't know what happened. This is an apology. It's kind of spinning around for me because, first of all, the Ten of Swords is something painful that has happened or ended or changed. Here in the connection, it's the swords, which obviously can hurt. And a lot of that, swords can hurt everything, but here in the air energy, a lot of that is around, communication, lack of clarity. Could be lack of communication, lack of truth. So I don't know. But obviously, swords, that's what they can do. And so something has gone on here. This is why somebody's asking for forgiveness. But it's also here in reverse, in the apology. It's pretty sincere. It's like maybe even over the top. Ace of Cups. Is it more than that? Maybe. The Ace of Cups can definitely be more. I mean, yeah, this generally can be an offer. It can be really big stuff around the relationship, like even marriage proposal energy. We're not there yet. But you're in this energy, as well as Scorpio, as well as Cancer. It's the emotions. It's the water energy, of course. It's around relationships and love and friendship. Here comes this dove, and yeah, that's a peaceful energy. It's an overflowing energy here, so it does feel like a really over-the-top apology. Somebody's really hoping you'll accept the apology. I don't know what it's about. I think for some of you, it could be even connecting to that Ace of Cups in terms of somewhere in the partnership that you were heading and something happened. Not particularly clear yet. Anyway, I think you're going to know. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. This is a timeless reading. You are here when you are meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading. So always take what resonates and let the rest go. If you are looking for your Pisces Love Tarot readings, they're linked in the description of today's video. You'll find all 12 zodiac signs there. If you like to watch Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whatever's in your chart, or cross-watch for your person. You will also find all signs tarot, collective love readings, twin flame readings if you are on a twin flame journey. And yes, there is more to be had with twin flames here at the Tarot Closet. I just haven't been able to get to them, so thank you for being patient if you're waiting for them. This is a reading where we're going into their feelings for you, what you might need to know or hear, or don't see coming, what's on everybody's mind, or somebody in particular, is someone making a move. Let's take a look at the energy coming in. Oh my gosh. That's some really intense energy. the Death card, Scorpio energy, and the Wheel of Fortune. So we saw that coming in with the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Swords, kind of like spinning around. There's an apology there. There's a really over-the-top apology. There could be an offer there. There's definitely an apology in communication. The Wheel of Fortune, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy is a turning point. I think there's a whole lot of spinning going on here today. What do I mean? Well, it's really when what I'm picking up on, the energies, what's going on, when it's not just about a card being in the upright or the reverse. As you know, I read reversals. It's just, there's more. And I'm kind of feeling that in your reading completely today. So could we be moving toward something with this being the end, having seen the Ten of Swords and now the Death card? Yeah, of course. But I want to tell you, this is also somebody who's been an ego, who hasn't apologized, who needs to get out of their ego. There's also an energy here of some really big changes. So I almost feel like, for some of you, there might be a conversation here with this apology where somebody's just kind of really, well, not kind of, over the top, not wanting this to end or not wanting you to leave. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. Only you can say. It is also the death of the ego. There's also an energy of stagnation around this apology. This communication, I feel like, has been stuck. But I also feel it coming. The Wheel of Fortune is, of course, connected to Jupiter, which is prosperous and abundant. Lucky. That's also timing for me. And it's also connected to the throat chakra I speak. And there's a pretty strong apology here. Somebody regrets how things were left. Maybe how they left it, how you both left it. I don't know. But there is what I feel like to be some kind of communication, if you haven't already had it, coming up, needing to happen. Okay. Well, that's far too many there. Well, that's not. Well, that's not. And it felt like two. It's only one. It's the Two of Wands. And it's coming in reverse. Mars and Aries energy. It's a delay around a choice you've been waiting for this person to make. Could be around a move. There's a strong connection to the World card for me. And so it can be something really big, like, can even be something like relocation. Really big things like that Ace of Cups. Marriage or next level. But I also want to validate this energy of the Death card coming in and just a lot of the regret and the apologetic energy that's here for kind of how things have happened, that if there is something you've been waiting for them to choose between, like something that needs to end, you know, or something else that's going on that needs to transform within their life, or for the two of you before things can get to where either they were or you're wanting them to go, that's a strong validation. Okay, so I wanted to move the cards some more, but these are also wanting to come out. So this is just kind of how it is. All right. I want to validate, first of all, that this conversation is a new cycle. It's the Wheel of Fortune energy as well. The Five of Swords is here. And it's catty corner with the Five of Cups. They're both in reverse. And this is somebody who wants to make some peace. For some of you, there was some kind of argument or discord, you could say. Clear. It's the air energy. And it's connecting to the apology that's in that Ten of Swords. Again, I don't know what went on, but that's also here in the Five of Cups, because they regret how they left things, leaving you feeling like they didn't care or love you. I do want to validate if there's some kind of vice here. That energy is kind of around this person. There is an imbalance. Temperance in reverse. But it's not like, I feel like it's connected to something going further back, like that has somebody, maybe somebody is kind of in some kind of vice energy, and that is something that has contributed. But it's going back, it's connected to the heart chakra, but it's going back to other situations. Like, that's not about you, why they're doing that, or we're doing that. Not specific message. Temperance is connected to the heart chakra. And this is Archangel Michael, who specifically is connected to the solar plexus chakra, I do, and the throat chakra, I speak. Wanting, just wants to get everybody on the path to the truth, the angel for strength and protection, divine justice. Yeah, and it could be that somebody's younger, or there's just an immature kind of energy as far as, here, look, how they are handling, or I want to say more like not handling this, why they haven't apologized. So the Ten of Wands is in reverse. It's here with Temperance. It's the end of the cycle. This is more Sagittarius energy. It's Jupiter in Sagittarius. Jupiter is the ruling planet for Sagittarius, but also for you, Pisces. And it is, it's abundance. And again, I think of that as luck, growth, things moving. That's not the case. It hasn't been the case. The Ten of Wands is a lot. It's like too much. But this reversal energy is a strong validation of this new cycle. It's like lightening up. This person is getting out of ego to make this apology. Is there something else that they really need to change? The Queen of Pentacles is nearby, kind of offering this supportive energy. The Queen of Pentacles is like my little empress, my protege to the empress. There's a lot of Gaia energy here. Very resourceful around new beginnings. It's the Pentacles, and I want to validate, obviously, Pentacles, contracts, or relationships, partnerships. Validate this connection, your relationship. But it could also be that there's been something around money. There's just like a pretty strong imbalance. So it really feels like the Four of Wands. It really feels like judgment energy. Almost like a... What's the word that I'm looking for? Why am I all of a sudden at a loss for words? The Fool in reverse. An ultimatum. That's what it is. Because you're waiting for this person to make a choice. So it's like between you and the partnership and something else. The apology is here. And connected to that apology is the Nine of Pentacles. Virgo and Mercury energy. It's commitment. It's one pentacle shy of the Nine of Pentacles. It's also a validation for me that you're like doing well or working toward that. It's a very kind of a independent kind of energy. I feel like for some of you, there's something about money involved here, It's just not going to be for everybody, but it is here. But so is, there's the apology around it. And communication, this page energy, the movement, connected here with the Six of Swords and the Ten of Wands in reverse. It's sort of like it's time to communicate. It feels a lot like a conversation that will, it is. It's a new cycle. So I want to say it's putting you on another path, whether it's together or apart. Kind of energy, because that can also be like a pulling away type of energy, the Six of Swords, a moving on kind of energy, you could say. But what else is here for me in this Mercury energy, Mercury in Aquarius, is communication. I want to move the deck a little bit, and we're going to talk about what is also here. Yeah, look. So part of this Five of Swords in reverse, part of what's going on with that and the apology with the Five of Cups in reverse, it's also some things that this person didn't say, like that they either haven't been acknowledging. Your reading is just like, yeah, here we go. Yeah, look, they haven't been working out. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I want to move the deck a little bit. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Pisces. Please show us the cards, I hope. High Priestess in reverse, Cancer energy. Yeah, I think you also, you've been waiting on this person. I don't feel like they've been, like you've had the conversations or conversation. Could be conversations that you've needed to have here. There is definitely in this High Priestess in reverse as well, some sort of like blocked intuition, clouded insight, you could say. So there's a little indecisive energy here about the direction that you're taking. That Ace of Cups that came in, Pisces, I'm wondering if for some of you, this over-the-top apology is also maybe including something more. It's somebody that I really feel like is working on themselves somehow, doesn't want to lose you, needs to make this apology, but it's not even like once the apology is made that everything is okay again. Do you know what I mean? Like there's a lot more going on here. Is that it? No. That's it. Okay. So the 4 of Wands is here. The 9 of Cups is the bottom of the deck. That's your energy. The 4 of Wands can be a marriage energy. And what I wanted to say is connecting with that Ace of Cups having come in, that can definitely be around marriage proposal kind of energy. So it can be for some of you, you were there already, or you were working towards that. It's also here, you know, it's connecting with the 9 of Cups, this wish fulfillment energy. 1 cup shy of the 10 of Cups. Where is that 10th cup? We saw that coming in the Ace of Cups. So it's sort of like this over the top apology. But also I feel like they need to prove something to you. Like prove that there's something really changing. It feels so connected. Oh, look. So the Lover's card, as you can see. So connected to a vice here. But that could be so many things. What is it around that change in the Death card? Is it just about the ego and apologizing? Is it being more clear about what they want and being clear with you and making a decision? Because you've been waiting for someone to make a choice. So I guess what I want to say is, what is that? What is the choice? It's like it's either me, Pisces, or what? Either we're going to this or what? Like, what is that? Because it's here. We also have, again, this 4 of Wands, which can be a marriage card. The 9 of Cups, we saw the Ace of Cups, and now we're looking at the Lover's card. Is this more than an apology? Yeah, I think that there's a fingers crossed, please forgive me, over-the-top apology. It could go either way. I feel like it could go either way. I want to validate here with our 4 of Wands that if you are seeing this person, and you just already are, like you're around each other, or you could be, you know you could be, that's a high possibility that it's around something like a wedding, a family or a school reunion even, party, whatever, because that is a reunion energy, and it can be even a homecoming kind of celebratory energy. Somebody getting it together to come over and talk to you is really strong. And this conversation, it might even be they have to keep trying to talk to you because you might keep walking away. Again, I don't think everybody can see each other in person. It's still this energy that's here. This is somebody that you love, that loves you too. It doesn't change whatever's going on. I don't know exactly what the timing is, the timeline, what the apology, maybe even more, is for. There's a lot of variables. There's a lot of things that are coming in here. So that's really super specific to you. But I do want to validate that you love each other. This conversation, this apology really needs to happen. This conversation happening, and there is a decision that you're both making at the end of it. Maybe before, maybe it's already been made. But there is still a decision to be made between the two of you. You've been waiting on this person who has not been, I don't know, repairing something around their life or something. There's something in there, in that death card energy. But also things haven't been worked out between the two of you. Yeah, that can be the case with the Lover's card, and I'm really feeling that today. There is a love between the two of you. There is more here. This is somebody who is definitely, there's a lot of self-actualization going on. There is somebody wanting to restore some harmony here, who wants to make peace, who really, really has a really big apology. Is there more in this commitment? Yeah, and I think that's all connected to whatever's been going on here. Again, the Lover's card, the Four of Wands, the Ace of Cups coming in, the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. What have you been wishing for, I guess would be my question. Here we go. Yeah, the Hangman, this is more of your energy, Pisces. Major Arcana energy. And this reversal energy is a strong validation for me that it's been kind of stuck, like this person has been indecisive. Look, it's right here connecting with the Two of Wands in reverse, the choice you're waiting for them to make. So what is it? For some of you, it's advice. For some of you, obviously, I feel like it might be something like relocation or even just, do you want to go this next level? Like marriage is kind of big here on the table today. It's a timing energy for me. And in particular with this reversal energy, it is, yeah, it's indecisive. It's been a very strong period of uncertainty. There have been some power struggles. And when you get out of the Hangman, you go into the Death card. So it's a validation for me around the timing that everyone's kind of moving out of there. In particular, this person. And going into that Death card energy. And the Page of Wands in the upright, look, and the King of Wands in reverse. It's a pretty validating energy around just getting the courage, getting the nerve up, you could say. Yeah, for this, Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is a coming back in energy. All the fives here, change and lack of communication that wasn't great, conflict, communication that needs to happen. Again, Five of Cups, Five of Swords, both in reverse. And the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Mercury and Taurus energy. And here, this is an energy of loss and worry. And somebody who's worried. It's just been clear. And this reversal energy is somebody who's coming back in here, who wants to recover what they lost, which is you. Maybe your love. And I just want to validate again that if there is a homecoming kind of energy, it is here. In terms of like coming into an actual home, it could be, but it could also be coming into town. Eight of Wands, there it is, the communication. So the last two that are here are so validating, really the last three. Look at this. So the Wheel of Fortune is back. It's back, and it was one of those energies coming in that was really kind of spinning around for me. It was like it's in reverse now, but it's because things have been stuck. You either haven't been communicating well, there's like been a break in that, a pause, or no contact, no communication. But it's also about to happen. So that's a really strong validation. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy, a turning point. And once again, connected to the throat chakra. And look what's on the other side. The Eight of Wands, Mercury, Sagittarius. A fast energy around hearing from this person. And on the other side of that, the Seven of Swords in reverse. It's an apology that somebody really wants to apologize. So somebody did either pull away completely, but this is the air energy again. So for me, a lot of this is around lack of clarity. And that's the other thing. Has the fact that they love you not been clear? Perhaps some dishonesty, could be lies by omission, not sharing something or saying something that's a lie. Whatever it is, there could even be betrayal in here, okay? The funny thing is, these are not grapes at all. It's like ivy, but when the card first came out, it just looked like a bunch of grapes to me, which grapes turned to wine, and I thought, well, that's interesting. Should there be some kind of vice in that way? Not for everybody, though. But there's the apology, literally, look, this turning point right on the other end. In Mercury, as I talk about pretty much every reading at the Tarot Closet, is strongly connected to reading and writing. So it can be around an SMS coming in, social media message, an email. But it's also Mercury. How do you communicate with this person? Do you talk on the phone? Do you voice message? Can you see each other? Will you see each other? This person has an over-the-top apology, wants to recover. I feel like your trust, perhaps your love. There's definitely an energy here of you holding the cards. And there is the wish fulfillment energy that's coming in. And again, it's connecting with more than an apology today. The Lover's card, Nine of Cups, Four of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. And that's the other thing, look, that they have been holding back and not revealing in this High Priestess in reverse. The choice you've been waiting for them to make too. But revealing, a revealing energy. So that's connected to the apology, but there's something else connected there. Some of the details that I'm not privy to. We're looking at Oracle. I'm not reading it in reverse. Oh my gosh, yeah, look. Clean it up. And it's a 3. It's around timing. It's around communication. Cleaning it up, like I guess you could say the mess that was made, really. If you think about when you're talking about cleaning something up, and it could be directly connecting to someone to clean something up around themselves or their life. Such a specific message, which I won't go into detail, but that's going to be, really specific for someone. And if you think about cleaning, it's like when you're lifting up and moving things out of the way, lifting up a chair or whatever, and there's dust there and dust balls and whatever, and things that you thought you lost, you found, that you're happy about. My throat chakra is going nuts. There are things you find that you would rather just go ahead and pick it up and put it in the garbage. Sometimes you're finding like money under the mattress, or the cushions in the sofa, whatever. So it really is connecting to this communication, to this conversation. I'll tell you what, my throat chakra is just going nuts. Around really everything. Things being discussed, like the whole gamut, everything, good and bad. The good, the bad, they say, and the ugly. Yin flowing to you. And again, another 2, the 2 of you. Half of the yang energy. The other half, you could say. A decision. And it coming to you. Like I said, it feels like an over-the-top, strong apology. It's like overflowing here as well. And that really is the energy that's coming in today. Go the distance. This apology is big. And somebody really, I keep trying to start what I want to say with that, but that's not what I want to say. What I want to say is it's connecting to go the distance in terms of all the way here. Lover's card, we're talking commitment. 4 of Wands, marriage. Ace of Cups, marriage. It's not going to be marriage for everyone, but it's like getting it together, winning you back. not losing you, or maybe not losing you forever. Also going the distance in terms of like what needs to change. Like, I really want to do this. I'm going to do this. Look, getting close to the finish line. That's an 11. It's a master number. It's new beginnings. That's it's coming to a 2 as well. The partnership, the yin-yang energy, getting into balance. And I just wanted to validate if there is a distance kind of energy, you know, in terms of somebody needing to relocate. So Treasure Island, Thinker, it kind of feels like it's this. And it's not about gender, because one of you isn't necessarily in the Thinker card and the other one isn't a turtle. Okay, we're looking at the energies here. And this energy 44, by the way, it's like angels here. And Archangel Raphael, the angel around love, like bringing people together, fixing what's broken. Connected to the heart chakra, Archangel Raphael. Also the throat chakra, I love, I speak. I love you, I'm sorry, is really, really strong here. But it's kind of like somebody coming in and then you're still, you know, there's this energy of thinking things through, of what's being said. And facing things. And yeah, like that's the other thing. Rebuilding your foundation or not rebuilding your foundation. Well, what I mean is like either together or apart, because either way there's a new cycle here for you, Pisces, and I really like that. And it's also this energy of intuition and trusting yourself and your gut instincts. And that's been kind of cloudy here in the High Priestess in reverse. It's connecting right here. It's like thinking about everything that's going to be said or is being said, everything that's happened, the possibilities. Our little turtle is slow. The tortoise, actually, the land turtle's actually slower. I think, no, is the tortoise faster? Whatever. It's around the emotions, of course, and this is a divine energy, and they're carrying a treasure chest with hearts and stars coming off. It's connecting with the 9 of Pentacles. It's like definitely this energy of not wanting to lose you forever if they have, or just not wanting to lose you or this. I'm starting to understand our connection. Soulmate energy is very strong in the Lover's card. If you're on a twin flame journey, the twin flame energy is in the Lover's card. It's not for everybody, and it might mean specific things for you. If you are, by the way, there are very long, in-depth twin flame readings in the description of today's video, but also on the playlist tab. They're specific for you if you are and you want to check them out. It was me, not you. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. By the way, I just want to remind you, if you are listening to this reading, me, Christine, at the Tarot Closet, anywhere but here on my verified channel on YouTube, it means somebody has stolen the content. Please continue reporting them. Report, and sending me an email with all the information so that I can continue to pluck them off one by one. The email is in my description. It's also on the About Me page. Thank you, Pisces. No, I am not over you. You have changed me for the better. That's that Death card energy. It's really like, I don't know what this this choice you've been waiting for them to make, but it's like, it does feel ultimatum-like, like an ultimatum. And it's like either this or that. It's like either me, Pisces, or this, that. What is that? ... It's like forcing them to change something that is actually for the benefit, not just of the two of you, but for them, for the higher good. Fate, I'm starting to understand our connection. We were meant to meet, fate, and I'm sorry I made you cry. Well, there's a lot of the apologetic energy here. I feel so at home with you. It's like connecting with the biggest wish energy as well. This 9 of Cups, which is your energy, Pisces, Jupiter in Pisces, but also it connects to the 6 of Cups, the Sun in Scorpio. And that's a feeling of nostalgia, like somebody obviously having you on their mind. There's a reunion energy in there as well, but it's that feeling of just feeling at home with someone, you know, connected. It was me, not you. It was my fault. You have changed me for the better. I'm watching you from afar, so that's the case for some of you, a validation. I want to return, but I'm a big chicken. That's our Page of Wands and our King of Wands here in reverse. Missing you. So whether that's afar or, well, whether that's, you know, across the street, across town, across the state, the U.S., or the world. Really. Any country, the world, you know? That can also be connecting, well, yeah, really strongly to social media. It's like Page of Swords energy. The Tarot Closet Love Notes. I'm sorry I hurt you. Look, it's here with I'm sorry I made you cry. I have so many regrets. That is the 5 of Cups in reverse. One of the first energies coming in. Yeah, please forgive me. 5 of Cups in reverse. 10 of Swords in reverse. I miss you, missing you. I miss you too. Is that a call and response? I love you. Here with the Lover's card, and I'm starting to understand our connection. Do you miss me too? There you go. Do you miss me too? I miss you too. There you go. I made so many mistakes. It was me, not you. I was stupid. Your last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self, Pisces. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. So like absence could be literal in the physical sense, but also, you know, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, really. How does that connect for you? I want to fix this. I'm sorry. I love you. Let's go in here and clean it up. Beautiful Pisces, that is your reading today. It's been my honor to channel for you as always. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate it. I'm sending you so much love that it's ridiculous. I'm hoping the best for you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then.